Papa, Papa, Papa. Namaste, Nawaz.
Sawadika, Rachel, uh, how are you today?
I'm very well, Papa. How are you, Nawaz?
Very good, very good. So tell me, Rachel, you know what MGI wants, right? So beauty, body, all okay, good, right? But what about the business? How we get more money from India? Till now, not much. So what is your plan? What is your strategy?
At least give us a chance, Nawaz. India has 1.5 billion people and more. There are so much opportunities in India, Nawaz. You just have to tap it. And I'm here to help you. Do you agree with me?
Do you agree with me?
Hmm.
छाया आसमां देखो झूमता गगन है छाया आसमां देखो झूमता गगन ज़मीं आसमां ऊंची छू गया झूमता गगन आसमां मेरे झूम ले जहां ये कैसा नशा प्यार का समा वही समा झूमे आसमां होश तो खोले प्यार तू ले ले संग मेरे झूम जा कैसा नशा होश है कहाँ होश तो खोले प्यार तू ले ले संग मेरे झूम जा
Hey everybody, welcome back with the Pageant Gurus. And as promised, as the third part of our series, this is the final prediction for MGI 2024. And this is a special year because we have a fantastic candidate from India and we all are excited. So, this is especially for our Indian fans who are eagerly waiting for this episode to come out. Guru, first question to you. Was it difficult for you to make this list, the top 15, as we're gonna do it, not top 20, we're doing top 15 to the winner. How do you
No,
feel?
I don't think it was difficult because at the end of the day, Nawad has his own picks. We all know it always is the case with
Mm,
Grant that he is known for these huge upsets. So I've
yep.
stopped taking these decisions to heart. This is what we feel. This is what my sane mind says, but I know I'm seeing an insane pageant, so it is what it is. So no, it wasn't too heavy because I think we've done the heavy lifting during the first two sections of
Mm,
our show. And pretty
yep.
much for me, more or less 80-90%, the same girls are just floating in that sea of top 15. So we'll see
Mm,
how it goes. So shall we kick things
absolutely.
off, Emma?
Yeah, we're not gonna make take too much time on this. We're gonna go quick from our 15, mine and Guru's, and of course the winner. Okay, so we're gonna start with number 15. Who is it for you, Guru?
So as I said, she is a dark horse, my special favorite, not favorite, but someone special who I found out, Miss Japan.
Japan.
So Miss Japan, someone that I just noticed out of nowhere, and I feel if given a chance, she could do well. So number 15, Japan. Good luck.
For me as well, I think she's a dark horse because I don't see many talking about her. Is Miss Macau. She was this beautiful purplish orchid pink gown in the preliminaries. And I think she's stunning. She's got a beautiful face and an aura about her. I do feel that she might be noticed and she just might make the cut. So congratulations, Macau. Coming up next is at 14 for Guru
Well, for
is
14 is not someone who is out of the blue, someone who was a pageant veteran, Curacao. I expected her to be higher up in my list, but she is still in my top 15, and I hope she can deliver on a better evening gown performance.
yes, absolutely. Agree with you on that. All right, for me at 14 is, of course, Miss Pakistan, Roma Michael. I think she's stunning. I definitely want her to make the first cut. I think she is remarkable and she should be noticed. So, congratulations and lots of love to
She's
Pakistan.
trending. She
Okay,
is trending, in fact.
she is trending and yeah, she's closer to home, so naturally we're going to support her. Okay, and unlucky 13. Who is it for you?
It might just be lucky for Miss Malaysia. I do think she has a bit of quirkiness,
Okay.
a bit of funness. At the same time, she's a bit serious. She can speak well, she has command, and then she can do this extravagant costumes she can bring. So I think that could have been noticed, and she might just get her place in the top 15. So yeah, it's Miss Malaysia.
Well, good luck to Miss Malaysia. And for me, at 13 is Ghana. I do love Ghana.
Ah,
Yes, I love her. I think she's fantastic. I mean, of all the Africans, I think she is absolutely classy and she nailed it in her evening gown round. So I'm really, really hoping, fingers crossed, that she makes it. Okay, who is at 12 for
number
Guru?
12 is one of my favorite countries, Miss Indonesia. I
Oh my
love their country, and I love the
God!
fact that she spoke about Miss India to be Miss Grand International, which she should. But
Hmm.
I just
Hmm.
felt that compared to competition, she's faded a bit. She was good in parts, but the sum of the parts is not greater than the whole. It's not coming
Hmm.
together. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
and I think yeah,
Okay, that was a shocker to me. Okay, at number 12, it might be a shock to Guru, but it's Colombia. Yeah, I know I'm shocked too. I do love Colombia, but again, I just feel that there is this womanly vibe to her, which may not be something Nawat wants. And we've seen that with a fantastic Colombia last year. So
oh
that's
yes.
why she's a 12 for me. That's my concern. I love her nevertheless, and I would love to see what gown she's going to wear after the Golden Dragon gown. So, okay, and
Number
Guru.
11. Number 11 for me is Vava Voom, Miss US Virgin Island. I
Oh.
believe that she really blossomed, and yeah, I think her gown was also very nice. I could put her in my top 10, but right now I think she's just right at number 11. Yeah.
And number 11 for me is someone who I know is going to make the cut because she has a huge fan following, but personally, she kind of got off my list, but I know she's going to make it, is Miss Myanmar. Myanmar Paystone was my favorite beginning of this competition, but then as it progressed, I don't know, just I'm all about energy, and I find something very off about it. It's just very unsettling. I don't think I'm warming up to her, but she is going to make it a little higher up the ladder tomorrow at 11 for me. All right, Guru. Now we're up to
Top
top 10.
10. Okay, top 10
Okay,
starts
who's at
with
10?
Brazil.
Oh my
So
God, no,
she just is, even though
no.
we've got Isabella, who's just been crowned, I do
Yeah.
feel that she would still get a chance. She is a bomb. She's a pataka. She's, has all the winds and whistles, bells and whistles attached to her. And I'm also looking forward to her gown, even the swimsuit. She knows her, spins and her snap and turns.
Yeah.
It's something that can't be ignored. So, top 10, definitely Brazil gets my
Wow.
vote.
Wow, that's a shock to me, honestly. That's a shock. Okay, so number 10 for me is someone I think Guru probably has put way up higher is Peru. Peru is at number 10 for me because I think she's wonderful, but I don't think they're gonna put another country previous winner so up higher. But she is remarkable nevertheless. She's definitely gonna make it. Okay, Guru at number 9.
My number 9 is Divine, and yes, she too is Peru, so not far away from you.
Okay, okay, we're pretty.
Yeah,
I'm
I do
happy
feel
hearing
that there is
that.
merit in what you said. The fact that we've just crowned a Peruvian queen, and she's done extremely well for herself. But we also can't do away with the fact that in MGI first swimsuits come, and in swimsuit she's definitely going to rock it. So if she is going to be in the
Mm,
top 20, she will definitely crack into the top 10. And
okay.
the next round, yes, we can have that discussion. So which is why I've put her at number 9.
Okay, and at number 9 for me is my sweetie. I absolutely adore her, and I think she's being noticed as Miss United Kingdom, Amy Durania Berry. She's actually amazing. She's now making it into everyone's top 20 list, and I've been seeing that. And also, she had one of the best national costumes. So we don't know who's won national costume red. So I'm hoping it's
No, I'm sure
United
it has
Kingdom.
to be. It's so obvious. Obvious. It's
So
like
obvious she has to win it. I hope she does because she was stunning in it. And what an execution of that entire costume of the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. It was like a dream. Every element of that was a treat to watch.
UK
So
has
good
found
luck
out the
to
mantra
Amy.
of getting good costumes.
Yeah,
Each year
they
their
have.
costumes are really good.
Exactly, they have. So at least one thing they get, and I think Europe is getting noticed, and I want Europe to get noticed. So yeah, congratulations, Amy. hoping like anything for you to make it. All right, Guru, who is it at the
Number
eight?
eight
Number
is
eight.
Miss Colombia. So me too.
Okay.
The fierceness of her swimsuit will be
Hmm.
backed by a spectacular gown, which is why I have still put her in my top 10, but not in my top five. So she stands at number eight. Yes, you're right that she has a more fierce look, a more aged or a more tanned feel, but the way
Hmm.
she is has control over her moves, I think that really works when it comes to, if I compare her to, say, Brazil. There's more
Hmm.
focus there. So that's my logic. Right now, she is at number eight for me.
Okay, number eight for me is US Virgin Islands. I think
Good
she
choice.
will place a little higher because she has been making
Quite a good
quite an
number it is.
impact. And there was also US Virgin Islands in Cosmo who made a very huge impact. So they are these fantastic girls coming, and I do think that they'll start getting noticed. And I do think she'll place a little higher in this season. So let's hope for the best. Okay, we are now at seven, very close to
Number
top five.
seven
Who is at
is
seven?
the home country girl from Thailand. She is
Oh,
sweet, she is snazzy, she has the demure moves and the more sexy moves as well. I think she will definitely bring her A game on, and she might just change her gown as well. So yeah, for me,
I
it's
yeah.
number seven, Thailand. Yeah.
There are a lot at seven is a lot of fans are saying that she will place at top two. They're thinking she's going to make top two, so we never know. I'm confused. Anyway, for me,
She's not
seven is
Engfa.
probably you
She's not Engfa. Engfa
I
also won the award of the grand choice. What
oh no, 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 no. And then she didn't win. But then oh my God, she didn't win,
the
right?
top
Yeah, I
two?
know.
What I'm saying is that it's not a consolation prize.
Okay, okay. So for me, at seven is another shocker. I think for Guru, it's Miss Philippines is at seven. I have seen. I don't know. I'm confused with this Philippines. I've not kind of warmed up to her. I Something is missing. I don't know what it is. I mean, she's everything, but I don't know. It's just like not all for me. And I always go for these unique type of girls, and I'm just not feeling it with Philippines. I'm so sorry, my sweethearts, but she's at seven for me. Okay, now we're getting
Number
close to
six.
five. I'm six.
Number six for me is or was a fan favorite, but right now she is missing the top five by a whisker. She is Miss Spain. She did all things right I don't think she did all her played her cards well because she filtered herself so much before landing. So, that's also one consideration that we tell
Mm.
our, the girls who train and take advice that just be authentic because in the end, you can just live your own life. And the earlier you get used to yourself and projecting that, the better. So she projected a very wow, over glamorous and, a god, a
Huh.
glamazon. But once she came, we found out so many women, not just her, but all were filtered photographs and touched up. And then you see, okay, that's you. So
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's
that's probably,
that's one
yeah,
lesson one should learn. So yeah,
probably, yeah.
and even her performance, to be honest, hasn't been up to the mark. Even Nawad had said that she makes weird faces. For him to say this is quite
Ooh,
challenging.
he said that? Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Okay. So number six for me is Miss France, Pepito. I think she's definitely a favorite of Nawaz. She will place. She's definitely going to place, and I don't think she's going to make it all the way up, but then she's going to be right up there somewhere because she is actually remarkable, and everything about that girl is just sunshine, and I absolutely adore her. So I do think she'll be at six. Um, Not too low, not too high as well. All right. Here it is, Guru.
Top five.
At five.
Okay, so we move into the winning circle, and the first delegate in that at number five is Miss Myanmar. So I do believe that
I know.
it is what it
I
is.
hope you're wrong.
It is what it is moment. I have to because I
Yeah.
know that she brings along a power of business, a big B.
A lot of fan
It's
following.
not
Yeah, yeah. She made
Mr.
1 million
Bachchan, but
fans.
big
Yeah.
B, which is
Yeah.
important to Nawaz. So
Yeah.
for that reason, but otherwise, if I was noticing and I would see the attitude that she's been showcasing, at an 18-year-old, yes, you can achieve everything that you want to, but not at the cost of making others clearly know your game plan so easily. You should be seasoned enough, and that's where sometimes experience also helps.
True. Very true. Very true. Um, Yeah, well, let's see. I hope you're wrong at this, Guru, because I don't like this girl's attitude. But then you have a very strong point saying it's all about business. And this girl, I remember after the whole fiasco of national costume, she had another reel. She's like all happy and not crying, going 1 million in 1 hour. So that entire drama she did was to get that following of 1 million followers on Instagram in
If
1 hour.
that
So then,
works.
then you gotta know how fake she is, you know? And she was in that same costume. She's like 1 hour, 1 million. And I was like, yeah, that whole drama was for that. I was like, so that kind of put me off, group. Okay, anyway, fine. I'm not making any changes. I wanted to make a little switch here, but I think I'm just going to stick by it. And number five for
Yeah,
me
yeah.
is Mailin from Thailand. I do love her. I absolutely think she'll make top five. She's obviously home country, so that is going to give her that edge to reach there. And for I think pleasing the crowd and the audience and the home country, she will make top five. And I do want to see a better gown and better hairstyling from her because she's really gorgeous. I just hope she brings it on tomorrow night.
She could actually, if she
Okay,
got straight hair, she could actually
yeah.
look nice.
She should just leave it because she's young and just do that, I mean, the thing is, she wore that chandelier. She had to tie hair, or it'll get all entangled, so she
Oh.
couldn't do anything. It's a better option of a gown so that she can keep her hair up, and I would love that. Okay, number four.
Number
I'm
four for
not
me
making changes,
is
but I want to see Bruce. Who's number
France.
four?
France,
France.
France.
Okay. I'm happy you put her there.
No, I just feel that she deserves it, and I think the
Yeah.
organization also likes the uniqueness of her. She
Yeah.
said that I think the only 30-second video that I saw was of France, and where she said that she should be noticeable. That's what I understood. That
Yeah.
if it's not about beauty, it's not about your styling or something, but it's about all your ramp walk skills. It's about whether I can leave an impression or keep your attention span
Mm,
with me. I think that's an important message of influence, and I think
mm.
she does it extremely well. Yeah, number four for me is France.
Okay, number four for me is the Miss Brazil. I think she has that factor that's gonna sell. And I'm not sure how much of the business point of view is gonna work, but then it has worked in the before. But she's not gonna win it for sure. But she's definitely is go scoring on points. And if you're gonna say cookie points or whatever, she's got all that oomph and the drama and the dramatic. She was amazing in swimsuit. She's amazing in the preliminary. The way she poses, it's like I am here. She's like very powerful. Definitely a four for me if I had to think like Nawaz. Okay, so now this is it. We're up to our top three. I want to know. I'm just surprised because some girls Guru has already mentioned. Who is he put at top three? Because he's mentioned all my top six, most of my top three.
So, my number three is Miss Dominican Republic.
I do. He'll
I think
always,
she
yeah.
comes as a fresh surprise, and I think she's come to take revenge of last year's beautiful Miss Dominican Republic, who fell so badly in the swimming costume because of the rainwater, almost
No.
broke herself into two parts. She won the best in swimsuit. I'm sure even this year, best in swimsuit will be given to Dominican Republic, but I
Mm.
wanted to change her gown, and then I don't like that smile, which is like, that's that Chucky
But
Cheese.
that's how her face is, Guru. That's why I sent you this picture of
I
her today.
know.
That's how she looks. She's always got a smile like that. It's not that she's
Okay, so then don't
purposely.
smile. Smile from the heart.
It's so mean.
It is what it is. Don't smile. Just give that very smirky
She's
smile.
got
Like Harnaz. Where have you seen a smile
this
like that?
broad forehead and this small.
That's it's
So
like those
it's like,
chokbar
you know,
look. It's very rectangular smile with
yeah.
even the cheekbone.
She
But
doesn't have a very angular face. I mean, that's probably why I feel Nawaz's not
and
gonna
she should
notice that.
not wear
He
red. Red
likes
is not her
symmetry.
color. Red is not her color. So please don't wear red. She wore red in the semifinals. She wore red in that other gown, other challenge, which was the press conference where she had put her hair down. So no hair down, hair up, but no,
Hmm.
and would give a
Hmm.
bright color, yellow, white,
Hmm.
shocking. On the more warm colors, sorry, the cool colors, not the warm colors. So no reds, no deep pinks, no maroon, no
Yeah,
browns,
cool
no
color.
golden copper.
Turquoise would also look amazing on her.
That
I
really
don't
pops
know.
out.
Let's
So,
just
that's my view. It'll be this color, for example, or a
yeah.
little lighter version of that. So she's done enough to reach the top five. If I would want, she should be in the top three. So number three, Miss Dominican Republic.
I don't like her at all, and she's nowhere in my list. I think she doesn't have that angular face, the model-esque look that all the other girls have had in the past, including Miss Vietnam, who had a very soft face. So nope, she's not got that look. I just didn't. Anyway, number three for me is of course Susanna. I mean, Miss Spain, naturally she'll be there. I absolutely think she is like a strong contender, a strong one, and she is being noticed, and everyone's like, yep, Europe, So definitely Spain at number three for me. Okay, here it is. Who's holding the hands in top two? Who it is,
Me,
Guru?
number two is Miss Philippines, Sergio Piazza.
Oh my God, no.
You
Really?
never know if this is,
Really? Okay.
yeah, it is really. Let's see. I've just taken a wild pick, but I do feel it just would be a winning strategy for Nawaz if he does that. I do feel that she definitely represents the brand grand, which is all about being out and about, loud. She also doesn't come with the airs that a Philippines normally has because their ego has been crushed for so many years. So she has been very polite. She's never held the flag of Philippines saying that we are a powerhouse because that doesn't exist. It's the sash factor of Philippines in grand doesn't work. Plus, she's not a pure quintessential Filipina. If you see her looks, there is a bit of Latin. She looks Latina as well when she styles herself in a different way. So don't see that dusky Filipino also very interesting. And if she wears a nice gown, I don't want that golden gown. She
Mm.
just might crack into the top five, and then it depends on the question. Then it's potluck. There
It's
is business.
anyone's game.
Definitely, there is
That's
business
true.
because Philippines is hungry to celebrate. For them, the queens are put on a platter. So from all of those aspects, it just might be that Philippines would be finally happy, and also because Philippines now has a separate pageant altogether for Grand. Earlier, it used to be as part of Bini Bini, people used to
Ah,
go
okay,
as one of the
okay,
queens. So
okay. So
now they have
now
a
they're
dedicated
okay.
pageant for the last
Yeah,
2 years. So this is the second year running. But
okay.
these are some of the reasons why I feel this could just be Philippines
I'm
hitting.
I'm concerned about Philippines being top. Like I said, after I think we all agree after top five, it's Nawaz's game. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
really have any idea. Even if the girl answers
Even if
properly
she
and we
doesn't
think
answer, we've seen
even
how,
yeah,
in
that's the
fact,
thing. Even if she
Peru
answers, she
last
may not
year,
play. So
last year Peru was stumbling. She was literally like shaking while talking.
yeah, exactly. We all know, like, we have seen that before. Like question answer actually holds no weight in MGI when it comes to top five because it's in end of the day it's Nawaz. I know who I'm gonna pick. It's formality that he does that. I hope like hell he doesn't do that stop the war drama. I hope he
It
just
will. It
skips that
happens as part
entire
of
bit
top 10.
out
It
and
is
just
part
gets
of.
gets on with it.
It is a part of top 10.
Yeah, and then it just drags on to 10 contestants going on about stop the war. I don't want to know about that. You don't care. I don't
Oh,
want to know
we in
about
fact
that.
took out a reel as to what works. So the girls have to use
Exactly. We
why
did.
and the girls have to cry. So the why and cry technique will work. So girls do check out a reel.
Why? Why? I mean, I mean, let's not get political here. So I don't think keep politics out of beauty pageants because everyone have different views. So let's keep it clean, guys. Just dance, do a bit of suit, evening gown, answer question, get crowned. Let's so yeah.
Or you rather
Okay. So
create
enough
wars.
of that. And now number two for me is yeah. Who are you going to point your fingers at this time? I mean, come on. It's just everybody knows. It's just, keep politics out of beauty pageants. So, okay, so for me, this girl, I love her name because it's one of my favorite songs from Oasis, Champagne Supernova.
Oh,
It's Indonesia at number two. I love Indonesia. Indonesia has been fantastic this year. This could be a hat trick. I hope not, though. But I do think Indonesia is going to make it at top two because you have Ivan being a very, very strong national director and absolutely loves Nawaz. Nawaz has a huge relationship with him. He's still walking around with that crown that he got last time.
Mr.
And, you know,
Supranational.
Nikhil
But
Anand and him are like hugging, and so they probably know something that we don't. I don't know, but I definitely do see Indonesia Supernova being there at number two, and I would be very happy because I'm very happy with the Indonesian girls. They have been fantastic this season. So you know what? Yeah, I'll be very happy to see her. I hope I see her. So that's there. Okay, and that now it's number one, Guru. Like I said, not rocket science, is it?
so
Uh-uh.
Nawaz
There's just
talks of beauty, body, think
Hmm.
brains and business. And I would like to add the fifth B, which are the blessings of 1.5 billion people.
Billion people.
So we might not have likes and followers, but we have blessings. And with that, definitely we feel that this should be India's crown.
It's without a doubt that this has to be India's crown. If we can win it any year, it is this year. We were very, we were skeptical in the previous year, and of course, Pashi Nagpal, and of course, when we saw Arshana, we knew that there were doubts that okay, it's not going to happen. Let's face facts. But this year, it is India. It has to be India. There's just no two ways about it. And if it doesn't happen, I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. I think Guru and I will do an episode after that to show how we
You guys
deal
have,
with it.
you
But
guys know.
here's the thing,
I
guys.
think our
You guys
community
know.
will be with us, but it's
Yeah.
very, very, very exciting times for all of India. I think she's really gripped India together. We've seen us all come as one.
Her look, it was magical. It was mesmerizing. Everyone in the pageant community were talking about it. Even people who don't follow MGI are talking about it. You have Miss World people talking about it. That was the impact she made. However, Guru, I heard this through the grapevine. And one second, come here, baby. To some of her followers, that her evening gown tomorrow, I'm a little sad
Phoenix.
hearing about it, is inspired by the rising of the phoenix, something in
Yes.
red. I don't want red because Ritika Katani wore red, and I just feel that they might blunder with the right color of red. So I'm very concerned about it. I hope it's another color. I hope they're wrong, but they're saying designs are leaked. I don't want to see it. But
She's on top of her game. I just want her to work on her swimsuit, the spin and turn, which we spoke about, and
Hmm.
evening gown, whatever it is, just feel confident and smile. Smile is her face
Absolutely.
card. She has the face card, and she should. And to be honest, the whole look that she has is very reminiscent of Miss Isabella Menin, who was a previous Miss
Hmm.
International. And if we go a few years before, in 2019, from Venezuela, Valentina, she also has a face very similar to her. So,
Hmm.
these is what they say, the look of an MGI queen. I think she fits that bill as well. And
Absolutely agree. She has not made a blunder anything with her hairstyling or her, even when she wore the ponytail in the swimsuit on the yacht, it worked. And the thing is, she has the perfect look. She knows what to wear. She knows how to. Her makeup is
tall.
spot on.
She's
You
so
know,
tall.
Uh,
For an
she's
Indian,
so
she's so
tall.
tall.
She's so slender and tall. Oh my God, she's just like absolutely a queen to be crowned, waiting to be crowned. So give her the crown. And you know
And
what?
I
All
also
of
feel,
India is watching.
the business part, I think if Nawaz is very clever, he will crown um, India. Because if he doesn't now, that entire opportunity is gone
It's
forever.
gone. Yeah.
If
He's
he is
gonna
to be,
lose a lot of
sometimes you don't look at what is there, but the
Yeah.
opportunity loss that's going to be there, because it is after 2018 when Meenakshi Chaudhary came second and she was robbed, and the crown was given to Paraguay. And from that time,
Mm.
MGI in India went in reverse gear. And today we are at a place where
Mm.
India is all moving towards MGI. And if he crowns her, it'll be for his interest.
True.
And if he is not that, wise, he would do his normal blunders. This is a perfect time for
He
him
would.
to combine all of this and also keep everyone happy. Nobody will contest that she should not have won tomorrow. If
Absolutely. I
nobody
don't
will
think
contest
anyone
this.
will actually doubt that she didn't deserve it or anyone else was robbed from it. I don't think so,
It's a
because
win-win
everyone's like,
situation. It's a win-win
yes, and people,
situation.
there's so many countries that say if it's not our country, India. So that is just there. It's just given. It's written in the stars, and I just hope tomorrow we are all happy.
Yeah, we want to
And we
celebrate
have
Diwali
something
nicely.
wonderful to say in our post-show review. We are going to be watching. Guru and I are going to be watching. We're not doing a live reaction, but we will be doing a post-show
But we will show
review.
you
Of
our
course.
live reaction.
But we will record our reaction.
Our reaction.
To our reaction to, we're not going to show any video, but we're going to show how we felt in the top 5, and of course when the winner was announced. That is definitely going to be shared with you. And Guru, I'm going to ask you one question for tomorrow when you and I are going to be watching it together. Are you going to pull out a tarot?
Mm.
because
No, I don't
we
want
are
to
both
pick up
very
any
spiritually
tarot.
inclined. And
This is
when
very
we pull out a tarot, we pulled out a tarot for Chavi Varg and she lost. And like we said, the Tree of Souls, she came third. So we are very accurate about that. So usually we pick up a tarot and we ask a question and
I
we'd be like, okay, is Rachel Gupta
I
going to
don't want
win?
to know the future. I want to know the present. I will know the
You don't
future
know
when
the,
it's
we're not going to do tarot.
present.
I'm petrified. I'm
I
also
don't.
petrified of what we'll end up picking up. So
I
that's what
can't
I'll
take
ask
that
you.
responsibility of 1.5 billion
Not
people
tomorrow, not
in
with
my
India.
hands.
No,
No, no, no,
it's too
no.
much.
Anyway, I
We're
think
gonna just
it's been a great season of MGI. I never knew it'll be so exciting when we started,
I
you know.
know. I
But it's
was
coming to
really
a
bored
close, so
initially.
I'm a bit
Yeah.
nostalgic on that as well. I hope it ends on a high for
Hi,
all of
hi,
us,
no. Yeah.
and because there's
Because
so
this
much
year
more to
has been
cover.
absolutely nuts for so many reasons. It's been crazy. I would love to see an Indian win. We want to see an Indian take home a crown this year. It's going to be the highlight of this year because, being pageant lovers, it's been so sad for us for so many reasons. And I think this is one chance that we can relive the Harnaz moment after a long time. I think I'm counting on that as well. So let's hope for the best in India. Send all your love and positive energies to Rachel Gupta. She deserves it. She needs us and support us. And of course, be there for your queen. And don't forget to vote for her. I hope you guys have voted for her. And we're gonna say a prayer, and I'm gonna light a diya tomorrow, and of course send her a lot of positive energies for her to do the best. And well, let's hope Navat uses his brain for once, because I remember saying last year, Navat, you suck, and I don't want to say that again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course hit the bell button to be notified on our upcoming videos. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram because we are taking out a lot of reels and they're going viral, guys. You gotta
And
watch
if you want to
them.
know anything, we've actually made a playlist only for MGI, put it
Yeah.
on repeat, and just pageant us crazy. So,
Just catch up on all the MGI we've done till date, and of course we're gonna watch the show tomorrow. So, well, you need all the energies. Get an early nap, finish work early, get home, get on, get online. So have a wonderful day, and you know what? Tomorrow, guys, we need all your energy for cheering our queen. So, well, it's gonna be an amazing because if we get the crown tomorrow, it's gonna
it's going to be
be
a
party
grand,
all weekend.
it's going to be a
Okay,
grand
so
party. Yeah.
yeah. And it's going to be a brand party all weekend, and and we get to see a homecoming as well. It's going to be amazing. So you know what? That's it. Let us know what you think and how you feel about what's going to happen tomorrow. And of course, if you guys know anything about an evening gown, let me know. I hope it's not red. I hope it's a good gown. Let's fingers crossed and pray for that as well. And well, that's it for us. Well, take care. Have a lovely night. Have a lovely morning tomorrow. This evening it's MGI. So take care, stay safe, and shukriya.